Yo, what's up, delinquents? Welcome to episode 22 of Delinquent Culture. That's deuces.
Double deuces.
We have some awesome stories today to talk about. I was so hyped all week to talk about these. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, I'm Johnny Three Stripes.
I'm Z-Steak24.
Let's get into it. What's our first topic?
So check this out. This is absolutely wild. So, Newsweek reports a toddler was found in her backyard on August 10th when the neighbor heard her screaming. They found the child with a 20-inch snake clenched between her teeth. So apparently the snake bit her lip and she bit its head off.
Oh my...
Yeah, a 20-inch snake, bro.
That is so badass.
Dude, that is literally the most BA kid I've ever heard of.
And she literally, it bit her, so she bit it back.
She bit it back, bro.
And killed it.
Yeah, bit its head off, dude.
How old is she?
2. Like, do 2-year-olds do they even have full sets of teeth? 2-year-old? They do?
Yeah, they should anyway.
I'm sure.
She's not even potty trained at that point, probably.
That is wild. Think of how small a 2-year-old's teeth are, though. Just a freaking...
Went right through it.
Yep.
My gosh.
Bit its head off.
That is absolutely nuts. Okay.
What's crazy about it is, how many people are, deathly afraid of snakes?
Oh, a lot. People would scream and run away.
Just about every other person's, deathly afraid of snakes. Even, the big macho guy is afraid of snakes and he'll, cut its head off with a shovel or something.
How many snakes have you ever killed?
A couple.
It's not more than 5.
No.
For me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And, every time that I did, I was, a little... I can't even say I was, a little girl. But, I'm going at it with a shovel, the thing's gonna possibly explode after you stab it, and...
Yeah.
She just bit it.
Just bit it. Freaking savage, bro. And you can't compare yourself... You can't say, a little girl, because there's a 2-year-old girl that freaking bit its head off.
I can't say that. Not accurately, anyway.
I kill snakes like a grown-ass man.
Screaming, running away, and then going back at it.
I get a shovel... I chop its head off like this, and I scream at the same time.
And then even after the head's off, you pick it up
Yeah, dude, because the thing's still moving.
Yeah, they can still bite you. They can still bite you after their head's been cut off. Did you know that?
I think I did know that, because the muscles are still
Mm-hmm. And if they're venomous, they can still kill you.
Oh, for sure. That
girl's going places, dude. Marvel, Nick Fury. Hit that girl up. She's got something. She had something. What if that was a radioactive snake?
Bro. Could you imagine?
So maybe she just got her powers instantly. It bit her and it was
Dude. Bro. Orochimaru. She just turned into him. Naruto.
Yeah. That's not good. That is not good.
I mean, if she was
that went from really hype to not good.
If she was a good Orochimaru, that'd be cool. Imagine that as a superhero. Be insane.
All right, yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be
really
sick.
Cool.
You just shooting snakes out, summoning the master snake or whatever.
So anybody in her life, make sure you're treating her really well and raising her right. Give her good morals, because she could either be a big help to society or we're all screwed.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, if you don't, she'll probably whoop your ass because she's so big.
Or bite your head off.
She's 2.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel if I got bit by a snake at 25 years old on the lips, I would just tear up.
Oh, I'd be I wouldn't even kill it after that. I'd be gone.
Yeah.
I'd be...
Dude, I'd be in the bathroom trying to clean it out. That's so wild, bro.
She took matters into her own hands, and that's just the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
It's really cool, actually.
Alright, bro. This story comes from the opposite end of the age spectrum. This is about a 78-year-old woman, alright, drove her van through a mall in Massachusetts because she was looking for the Apple store and a family member told her it was in the mall.
I mean, she listened.
Yeah, she listened for sure. She, that's just such an old person thing.
She was like, there's got to be a handicap parking right next to it.
Like, I have the handicap tag. We're good. That's just... Oh, man. There should be an age limit on driver's license.
Dude,
and that's a perfect example.
That is a very good example. And it's not even, like, always things like that, dude. But, like, you know when you're driving down the road and there's, like, a very elderly person going, like, 35 and a 55?
Oh, my gosh. Yes. With the hands perfectly at 10 and 2.
Dude,
right up into the steering wheel. Like, that's scary.
Going that slow is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, someone's gonna rear end you.
You might as well be an Amish buggy at that point.
Yeah, really. And like, if you feel that unsafe to drive over that, like, you shouldn't be driving.
No.
Like, if you're that cautious, you should not be driving.
Mm-mm.
Like, it's insane. How'd she get? She got in the mall.
I don't know how she did it. I mean, props to her for pulling that off, but could you imagine, like, if she was younger, people would have probably thought that she was trying to cause, like, a mass casualty or something.
Yeah, trying to, like, have one of those mass killings.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised she didn't get, like, capped. Because, like, if I saw somebody coming through a mall in a vehicle,
yeah,
I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, that person is tweaked out on something, or...
Her age was just the excuse.
Right.
That's actually what she was trying to do.
Honestly, if she was going to the Apple store, she was probably pissed about something.
Oh my god!
And honestly, if she's 78, it was probably something basic, like she couldn't get her facial recognition to work or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, no one goes to the Apple store to actually just buy Apple products. You go because there's an issue,
right?
Like, so yeah, she probably did have something like stupid going on.
You know the way old people are. Like maybe she forgot her passcode or something, and she was pissed that her phone wouldn't let her in. I
don't know, man. Kind of talking down on the old person. I think she's just next level thinking, dude. And she was like, there's probably a dead mall, like a lot of malls are now.
So why waste the time walking?
She's like, there's no one in there anyway.
I don't think that's true. There's not many areas like ours.
No. If it had an Apple store, it's a pretty bumping mall. Yeah, like any mall I've been to with an Apple store, it's a pretty dope mall.
It's not just like our malls with one movie theater, maybe a restaurant if you're lucky.
Yeah.
A GNC.
Yeah, dude. No, malls.
And then whatever store decided to go in that will be out within like 4 months.
Yeah, dude. No, malls in good areas are actually freaking dope. Like, it's really cool to walk around.
Yeah, it's actually weird going from like our little rundown area to like places that are actually booming and growing, and it's like, oh, you guys are winning.
Oh yeah, like you go there and you're like, oh, everything doesn't suck.
Yeah. You guys don't have 2 different tool stores.
There's not four tool stores and 2 farm supplies. Like,
right. Like, why do we need all those?
Wild.
Or like the 2 auto parts stores.
Yes.
That are literally right beside each other. Like, you have to drive through the alley past one to get to the other one.
Yeah. Bro, our area finally got a Dunkin' Donuts.
Not yet.
Well, it's not done yet, but dude, they put that thing up quick, dude.
I know.
It's like they're like doing the inside right now. Like, I heard that like their total like start to finish time for that is like 12 weeks.
That was nuts. And like they had to tear down a building to put that one up.
Yeah,
it wasn't just
dude.
like build up.
Yeah, dude, they ripped it down to put it up.
That's like the hypest thing that's happened around here in a while. But you still had the people complaining that were like, we don't need these big businesses in here. We need small, like locally owned businesses. Like, shut up.
Bro,
if it's bringing jobs, shut up.
There's none of those either. So like...
no, they're dying. They're going out of business. And like, honestly, like the small locally owned ones, they can hire like 3 workers at best.
Yeah.
A Dunkin's gonna hire an entire crew.
Yeah.
Shut up. I like the locals.
Oh man.
But yeah, honestly, if your parents or grandparents get past a certain age to where they can't like function properly, because that's not the first warning sign. Like, they didn't just call this woman's daughter and they're like, hey, your mom just drove through the mall. And what? She'd be like, oh man.
No, normally she's a perfect driver.
Right. That, like, what's going on? Like, did you guys drug her up or something? No, she knew. Yeah. She knew. Somebody knew.
You gotta have enough love and respect in your heart to tell potentially your parents or your grandparents that you shouldn't be driving, bro.
That you're gonna kill somebody?
Yeah. Insane. Alright, dude, check this out. Like, this one was mind-boggling. So, according to the Washington Post, Colombia is calling to an end of a war, okay,
What war's Colombia in?
on drugs.
Oh.
And they are going to solve it by decriminalizing cocaine. So, instead of cocaine being illegal, they're just going to make
They're
it
just
legal.
gonna make it legal, and that's gonna stop the war on drugs.
Yeah.
That is next level thinking. All right, they're in like 3022.
Bro, they are going to get all the freaking business executives that like to party and start cocaine showing up at Colombia,
It's
dude.
gonna solve all their issues, man. Like, all these people have been getting arrested for cocaine. Let's just make it legal.
Yeah, dude. Boom. That's
Perfect.
simple.
You know, if you make murder legal, the murder rate, it'll go down too. Chicago will be bumping. Safest city in the U.S. Just decriminalize murder.
Chicago is the safest city because murder is no longer illegal.
What? You know, if you never weigh yourself, you can't gain weight.
You can't gain weight, yeah, buddy. If you never check your blood pressure, you never know it's high.
It's never going to be high, right? If you never make a payment, you can't be late.
Oh man, that's wild. That's absolutely insane. I don't like the logic behind it is just not there.
No. I mean, I can see it because, like, it's one of those things that's like, I don't want to take my truck to the garage because I don't want to know what's wrong with it. But, like, gosh, it's terrible. If I have a flat tire, I got to do something about it. Cocaine's a flat tire. Now, that's a knocking engine. Something's going to blow. But, like, it's the cause for, like, so many other crimes, too. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean you're speeded up off your mind, dog. Like,
yeah.
imagine if it's legal. Like people
Recreational use, whatever.
just won't stop instead of morning coffee, bro. That's insane. The party will never stop in Colombia, dude.
No, just
Let's keep going.
those people will be so fun. I hope the Colombians have TikTok.
I would think so.
I need to get myself on Colombia Talk because that's gonna be lit. Think of like all the fun skits and stuff you could do if you were on cocaine.
Think about how much more things you could get accomplished because you don't have to sleep. The city that never sleeps, dog. It's changing.
Look at that.
The country.
Caffeine addiction would drop.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably. No more caffeine.
nobody would need any caffeine.
Nope.
See, they're thinking their way through. Alcoholics. Why would you need alcohol if you can just do cocaine?
That's fair. That's fair.
So, you know, you're going to get other crime rates dropping.
I mean, logically, I would think if you're constantly on cocaine, you might feel better than constantly on alcohol just because, like, one's, like, an upper. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Is there a hangover?
Not if you don't stop.
I wonder if, like, they're going to, like, implement other laws. Like, you can't be, like, you can't drive under the influence of cocaine.
Yeah.
Or if it's just going to be, like, anything, including cocaine's good.
Your surgeon goes into surgery on cocaine because he has, like, a 9-hour
Let's go!
9-hour surgery. Let's go, baby.
Or it'll be, like, partway through it, like, starting off a little bit. And scalpel. Cocaine.
Gotta focus. Dude, that's insane. It's like, honestly,
People would probably lose weight, too. Like,
you're not wrong. I think it definitely boosts your metabolism like crazy.
you wouldn't need food.
You
It's
don't
probably
need,
not on your mind at all.
yeah, you don't need the energy from food because
No.
you're speeded up. You're speeding 24/7. That's wild. It's like, honestly, bro, it like goes perfectly with like ignorance is bliss. Like as long as you just don't know, like it's cool.
It's all good.
The government, your guys are fine. It's not illegal.
You're good. You're good. Just do it.
I wonder if like, because cocaine is a serious problem and the war on drugs is a serious problem. I wonder if
Absolutely.
like anything dealing with cocaine afterwards, if they just like release people from jail. How could you not?
I mean, I would think that you would have to.
Like before you got arrested for smuggling cocaine, but now you can't smuggle cocaine. So like,
Imagine all the people that will like come to America thinking like it's chill to just bring their cocaine, and like the people at TSA are just like, we got another Colombian. Shoot. Look,
Well,
this is a level 1 controlled substance. You can't bring it into our country.
that's wild.
I thought this was a free country.
Oh, I thought you guys were free.
I know my rights.
I'm never coming to America.
Go
again.
back to Colombia. This shit's whack.
Like, no, you guys gotta come party with us at Columbia.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, that's wild, dude.
I feel like they just like gave up at this point. Like, cooking must just be so bad there. It's like whenever you're like that student in the class in like kindergarten or something, and you're like playing with glue or something. Your teacher's eventually just like, you know what? You're gonna have to learn your own lessons by now.
Dude, it honestly almost sounds like, you know, you ever have one of those days where it seems like everything happens and then you're just like, screw it, I'm not doing any of it. You know what I mean? It's almost like the government was just like, we're done.
They were like addressing issues in like some kind of meeting. They're talking about like murder rates and like maybe their trade, how their trades dropped,
The
or
value
like
of their dollar.
potential war, and then they're like, oh, and then there's the cocaine. Just we're done with it. We're done. The cocaine, keep it. Keep the cocaine.
This is all too much. Just make it legal.
Alright. This one is so interesting, okay? So, you're in prep mode for a bodybuilding competition, right?
Mhm.
Like, 0 carbs, like, low calorie for you.
Yeah.
So, pretty much everything sounds tasty. Like, you
Bro.
crave, like, everything.
Literally, I crave everything. I have like it's probably some type of like mental issue, not gonna lie. Like, when I'm like super craving something, I watch like foodie stuff, and, like food and like food porn. You know what I mean? Like, I will look and I see like these French fry covered like lobster covered French fry. You know what I mean? Like the most like the craziest things, and I just like look at it and I'm like,
You can almost smell it.
dude, it's almost like I live like vicariously through it. So yeah, everything sounds good.
So, you remember that ketchup popsicle we talked about however many episodes ago?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good though.
That still doesn't sound enticing to you?
No.
How does this sound? Oscar Mayer just announced that they are dropping hot dog flavored ice cream pops.
That makes my stomach hurt, dude.
Another perfect case. I feel like this should be like our slogan. Like, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, Oscar Mayer.
I'm just thinking like the texture of it, dude. Like, I feel like I'd rather just eat like I would rather eat a frozen hot dog, I think, than like
A
a
popsicle flavored.
yeah, like a popsicle textured flavored like.
I mean, they're going all out with it. They're like using the hashtag cold dogs. They're calling them cold dogs.
That's kind of funny.
So like, make sure you post pictures on IG of you eating your hashtag cold dog.
Dude, that sounds disgusting.
Nothing sounds.
I wonder if they're making
Good.
different flavors. Like this one's mustard. This one's ketchup on it. This one's relish. This one's ketchup and onion.
Like, there's nothing that sounds appetizing about a glizzy flavored ice anything.
Dude, it makes my stomach hurt, dude. So I have this really funny story. So I went camping with a couple friends, and I think I was pretty young. Probably like 7, 8, maybe. I'm probably 7 or 8. And we just got to the campsite, right? And we were all hungry. And his mom got the hot dogs out, and she was like, "Oh, you guys can start a fire and cook the hot dogs while we're, finished setting everything up." Well, my friend opened up the pack of cold hot dogs and just took one out and ate it. Straight out. The hot dog juice dripping off of it. Cold, like pale, and just took a big old bite. And I went, what?
Okay, first of all, as a kid, I always ate plain hot dogs, like with the bun, but people thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Let alone just a freestanding.
Just a freaking wiener, dude. That just freaking ate it. Like I said, like the juice dripping off of it and all. I was like, oh. And then his brother did the same thing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and then I was like,
And you're there camping with that family.
yeah, and I was like,
Imagine what you would have done if, like, Mom and Dad just started whipping out wieners and eating them.
I was like, guys,
What's a hot dog stick?
I was like, guys, I'm gonna build a fire. But like that was disgusting, dude. Like it almost made me like not want to eat.
Oh.
Yeah. Super gross.
No, imagine eating like an ice pop flavor with it like half melting and
like, dude,
juice dripping down.
Like I could even understand eating like a cold hot dog if it was already cooked beforehand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you cooked it over the fire, you had an extra one, you put it in the fridge, and then you could like I could see eating a cold one then.
If you had to.
Yeah, because I definitely have before because I was hungry because it was already cooked, or or you boiled the hot dogs before so they're already cooked. You know what I mean?
There's just nothing that looks appetizing about an uncooked hot dog.
Dude, they're pale, they're gross. And I feel like...
honestly, if you know what goes into a hot dog, they're gross anyway.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like...
Those things are like the Frankenstein of food.
I really never crave a hot dog ever. Like, there's not one part of me.
Like, anytime you go to a cookout and they're like, doing a hamburger or a hot dog, it's like, that question's offensive. I'll take a hamburger every time.
That's like, people love hot dogs, like, cut up in, mac and cheese.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get that at all, dude. Like, no, I don't want that. You're ruining my mac and cheese.
Right.
I know that's like a typical like American thing, you know, for a kid. But like, dude, like,
like I would rather just have a hot dog with my mac and cheese.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, that sounds much better. You're definitely ruining the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
By putting the hot dog
like all that hot dog water in there even.
You know what you could do now though? You could just throw the popsicle in there and just have the flavoring.
Mix it up. All right, so unlike the ketchup popsicle, this one is releasing in America.
Dude, well, we should try it. We should try it on the
here.
Yeah, we should try it on the podcast. I think it's going to be absolutely disgusting, and there's no part of me that actually wants to do it. But I also am very curious to see what it's like and what it even looks like, dude.
Yeah, we gotta try that. So, yeah, we gotta try that.
You know what would kind of smack? Probably not. A popsicle that's mac and cheese instead of a hot dog.
Oh, no, dude. No savory.
Better than a hot dog, dude.
I mean, better, yeah, but better doesn't mean good.
Fair.
Because that's like the lowest of the low. There's not many things that would taste...
Really, yeah, you're right. Savory things, I cannot think of very good.
No, I'm wrapping my brain around it, but there's like nothing.
What about they make like jalapeno flavored like sodas and like energy drinks, but they're still sweet though. They're like a lot of them are like strawberry jalapeno. You know what I mean?
Like they're that sweet and spicy kind of deal.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't even be very savory.
No, I can't think of anything savory that would be good frozen like that.
I can't either. Is there anything like that's savory that you eat frozen, not like in an ice pop form?
The only thing I can think of is like food you're already buying frozen, but then you cook it.
Yeah.
There's stuff I don't mind cold that's savory.
French fries.
Frozen?
Yeah.
You eat frozen French fries?
Not like, I'm not going to eat like a plate of them, but I've like put them into like the air fryer and like picked one out and ate it. They're not bad. Or sweet potato fries.
That might be good in popsicle form, but I mean, there's still also that sweetness to it. I mean,
that's true.
It is more savory. But then I just think of the texture of a popsicle, bro.
Yeah. It wouldn't mesh well with many savory flavors.
No. It's the fact that it'd be like watery and melting in your mouth. That I feel like any type of savory would not be good.
And like any of the flavor would be total like artificial flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
So like they would probably like make it a lot more extreme than it would need to be.
Yes, like super intense.
And that would... Ugh. Oscar Mayer, why do you do this to us? Like that's probably the total... Like they probably know it's going to be absolutely terrible, but they know the people will try it. People that are idiots like us are going to go on podcasts and try... They're freaking stupid hashtag cold dogs. I can't wait. This is gonna be fun.
I honestly feel like eating like it'd be almost better to try to eat a frozen hot dog than like eat the popsicle just because of the texture. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'd almost rather gnaw on like frozen meat than like iced flavored I mean, like,
So, am I hearing that we have to try a frozen hot dog and the popsicle to see which one's worse?
yeah, we'll compare them.
Shoot! I love it.
Or we'll have to we'll set up a whole tray of different hot dogs. So like we'll have a cold hot dog,
Frozen hot dog,
a frozen hot dog, a cooked one that's cold, like I mentioned earlier.
lukewarm hot dog.
Maybe not all of that, but
No. So Oscar Mayer, make sure you push out the production on that because we're totally doing this. All right, now it's time for Dad Joke of the Week. This is one of my favorite bits because these are just great to learn every time. I hope you guys are repeating these jokes to your friends. If you're not, then you're not their friend. All right, but this one's really good. I really like it because She-Hulk's been on TV or been on Disney Plus, and I'm loving She-Hulk. If you have not started watching She-Hulk, make sure you watch it. All right, whenever the Hulk transforms, why is he still wearing pants?
I don't know.
Because when he went through his change, it altered his genes. Speaking of Hulk, dude, this dude is like Major Hulk right now, pissed off when he's in his
Let's go
prep mode. Everything pisses him off.
No, I'm such a mellow dude. What you talking about? Stop talking to me like that, bro. But anyway, hey, so what do you call it when a snowman throws a tantrum?
I don't know.
It's a meltdown.
Dang it, I should have known that one.
Bro, that like almost fit in exactly with like what you said. Like me getting angry. I had a meltdown the other day.
I feel like when you're in prep and low carb, it's like expected to have a meltdown every day.
Yeah.
On somebody.
Yeah, just very impatient.
It's not even roid rage.
It's the food, I swear.
It's not the addition of something, it's the lack of another thing. Alright, but thank you guys for watching and listening to episode 22 deuces of Delinquent Culture. We had a lot of fun this episode. Make sure you guys download the episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartMusic, iHeartRadio, whatever it is. I don't know. Watch us on YouTube, which I feel like is the best experience.
Yeah.
Most of all, make sure you're following us on Instagram so you can stay up to date with the different stories, vote on polls, submit Q&As, whatever. Either way, we appreciate the support. Till next time, I'm Johnny Three Stripes.
I'm Z-Stick 24.
Remember, be you, they'll adjust.